we solicited questions for you from musicians that are troubled in the local community,
or trebled,
and yes,
your average everyday
so often
musician.
Are.
Then,
yes.
yeah.
And this is just your little advice column that you will do live on the air.
Oh,
and you had no prior knowledge of this, which makes it so much more fun for Kevin and I.
Yeah, not so much for you, but
not so much for
this isn't about you.
Here's our first letter, dear Gavin. This was actually a letter, handwritten.
I never thought this would happen to me.
Correspondence like the old days.
Can I have those? I'm collecting a scrapbook full of Bryce's pictures and everything.
Yeah, you may not have them. Dear Gavin, my guitarist is a good bandmate. He shares band expenses and usually shows up on time, but he insists on tuning 3 to 4 times per set. What do you suggest I do? Signed.
Can I feel this?
No. He insists on tuning 3 to 4 times per set. What do you suggest I do? Signed, Not Common in Clifton. These musicians will remain anonymous. What do you recommend for Not Common in Clifton, Gavin?
Tell him to get his guitar strung correctly. String it up to a week ahead of time.
Yes.
And make sure the strings are properly stretched, because I tune mine. I do a 4-hour set with this guitar, and I tune it maybe 3 times.
Well, that was very hurtful, Gavin. Thank you.
Sorry.
Thank you.
It just sounded familiar.
Just pull out
the situation sounded familiar.
Yeah.
It's probably played out in bands across the city.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, honestly, I've seen people do that, and even on.
So have I.
Yeah. Probably you more than most, right?
Perhaps.
So, Uncommon in Clifton, get with me after the show, and I'll show you how to properly string a guitar.
Nice. Okay, we're going to go with one more question for this segment, and of course we will revisit this later in the show. And don't let us forget, Kevin. So. As time runs.
I won't.
Dear Gavin, my band broke up before we formed.
That sounds familiar.
Now, every time we play out, we have no band or no real audience to speak of. What should we charge for cover? Signed, Too Hip to Be There.
That sounds like a very familiar cartoon show.
Does it?
Yeah, they count off 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, we don't know any songs.
There you go. So the cover charge, Gavin.
The cover charge, I think they should
$10.
Pool together and get about $100 of their own money into a hat and pass it out to the first 10 customers walking in the door.
Bad.
Yeah.
I might go for that.
It's sort of the reverse contract of what we have.
Yeah, the reverse cover. Yeah.
I like that.